So this video review is for Fatal Foul Play by David S. Pederson. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Fatal Foul Play by David S. Pederson. Secrets and scandals with this one. Things are already complicated with Milo having this secret crush on his friend Mark, but Mark seems to have sort of become attracted to his ex Brick again, and they are trapped in a lodge on a weekend getaway during a snowstorm. Like, what a situation to find yourself in. But then a member of their party is found murdered, and it becomes clear many of them have secrets, and suspicion has Milo and Mark sort of wanting to reveal the killer before they find themselves the next victim. So it's very thrilling. You wouldn't want to be there, would you, in a snowstorm? No, not know who might murder you. This story really surprised me because it was very different to any of David's other mysteries that I've read so far. They're usually periodically set, and this one was more contemporary and modern, and they lend so well to David's style when he's sort of working in the historic period. I wasn't sure how this one was going to go, and this one, being set in a modern sort of situation and with a cast of older men, the style worked so well. It was wonderful. It had a sense of elegance, and it kept a simplicity, which I always appreciate with the mysteries, and focused on letting you paint the picture of all the characters in real depth, rather than too much happening all at once. And you were getting to know their surroundings and the way they converse with each other and interact with each other, and the suspicions that each of them had about each other, and the representation of different types of relationships. And not having Milo and Mark already in a relationship was really refreshing, and it meant they could both sort of suspect one another as well as the other people at the lodge. And yeah, it was just it in itself was just most intriguing, and it had a lot of slow build up, so you were really introduced to these characters. You really got to know them. But what I liked most about this mystery was the false sense of security that lulled you into, because while Mark and Milo sort of led with talking about a case for an unrelated murder, that makes you aware that this is a topic that actually intrigues both of them and they have an interest in, the murder happens a lot later in the story. So you've got 6 characters sharing this lodge, and the simplicity of getting them all together and learning how they all reacted to their situation of being snowed in, and how that was making each of them act in terms they all had different reactions to having to stay in the lodge and not being able to leave, really. And it was a great build up, and it made it a really easy read. So it kept me hooked because I was waiting for what I knew would be a big moment when something was going to happen, but I just didn't know when it would be, and then there would be this rush to uncover the truth. So it really kept me guessing, because with every chapter I was waiting for that big moment, and when it didn't come, I would be like, oh, it's still not happened, but there's supposed to be someone here who's murdering someone. And so I was just really intrigued as to when that was going to come. And so that sort of unexpected feeling that you don't know where it is in the story was a really nice surprise, because I was then excited to read on and find out what more I would uncover about the characters, and whether I could be more suspicious of them, whether one of them whether it even had anything to do with any of them. So it was full of surprises and actually really exciting, and I enjoyed the story as much as usual. I could not figure out who the suspect was. I didn't figure out any of the clues because I don't know why, I just don't seem that good at mysteries. But it was elegant and it was simple in a way that I really appreciate, and I really enjoyed it, and hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can buy a copy of Fatal Foul Play by David S. Pederson, which I hope you will. If you've read Fatal Foul Play, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, or it's on your read list, or you're now super intrigued thinking, yeah, I really want to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye.